Hello lovelies, today I'm doing a favourites video and being possibly the most stereotypical vlogger ever. But anyway, what I will say before I start this video is I am pathetic at looking back at my month. I always forget everything I like, everything I did, everything I watched, and so this video is really questionable whether I'll actually be able to recall anything, but I have a few things I like this month and I'm going to try and think about everything that's happened in the lovely month of February. Now, what I'll say generally about this year so far is the cold weather has been getting me down. I am so ready for some sunshine, some happiness, some good vibes. I think this time of the year is just so cold that it kind of gets me down every year. That's probably not just me. I think with a lot of people, you get sick, you get cold, and ugh. Yeah, I mean, February for me was a month that I was really sick. I was sick for, I would say, most of February. I missed a week of uni, and in my reading week, I was also sick. So February's been okay, a lot of laziness, so not really doing much. But anyway, I'll start with my first favourite, which is something, if you know Thumbelina Lily, Megan, you will have seen her sort of outfit post with this beautiful little 70s play suit, and well, that's the back. It's a bit out there. It's got these really cute little sleeves, and I honestly just love wearing it this month. I think it's something that probably intimidates a lot of people, but it's just so fun. I think you feel like you've stepped into a time machine. I don't know, the 70s is a really fun era. Maybe not the most stylish era that's around, but I've loved wearing these big kind of oversized sleeves. They're not for everyone. They kind of look like Austin Powers or something, but they're fun and most people in my life seem to like it, so this is definitely something that if you can still buy it, I would. It was only £15 as well. I was like, really? And it was sort of like £40 before, so that was a complete bargain. Next up is something I have not been using very much, but I think it's amazing, and it's my Busy Bee 2016 planner. And what is really great about this is if you're a blogger and a university student or you work, something like that, you do two things that are very busy. It has this great thing where, I'll get a page to show you, where it sort of splits the week to two sides. So basically, for example, this January pages. I got this in January at the beginning. I still did not use it in January. Maybe in 1 week. But it has 1 week. So like, for example, this could be what you've done at uni for me. And then you can have this week as what you've done for blogging, because it's the exact same week. And I love that it has this double page spread. So if you do have two things that keep you really busy, you can put one on this side and one on the other side. And it also has things like, let me find it, your monthly plan. So for example, events or whatever you're doing, social events, or in my case, I think I did actually do it in January where I planned out my month when I stopped. If you saw on my Twitter, I was saying, there you go, there's the month of vlogging, nearly. But I was saying on my Twitter, literally my life goal is to actually use a planner from the beginning of the year to the end of the year, and I have failed already with my beautiful Busy Bee planner, but one day. I'm trying to see if there's anything else that is good about this planner. I don't know, it's cute, but it's also practical, so it's actually very usable, and I think if you are super busy, this will be helpful. For the life of me, I want to be one of those people that actually uses planners properly, but I tend to forget about them, use them for a month, forget about them, use them for a month. But in March, I'm going to strive to use this because it's really good, it's really useful, and it's super cute too. So definitely if you're looking for a planner, I would recommend this one. Anything from the Busy Bee range actually is very good for organisation. They have like post-it notes, list pad things, so you can write down lists, that sort of thing. So if you're looking for good organisation stuff, I would definitely recommend Busy Bee. It's a great site. Okay, so what's next? Actually something you've probably seen on my blog, but it's these adorable socks from Topshop. Doesn't look very attractive on camera, not gonna lie. I did a whole post about them though. They look so unattractive right now. I've actually worn these. Yay. So attractive, right? But I just think they're really cute. I don't really tend to make much of an effort with socks. I wear odd ones all the time, but I got these in 3 colours, in this kind of pink colour, mustard, and a sort of salmon-y pink colour and nearly kind of a coral colour. And I've just been loving wearing them. It makes a day where I'm just being lazy feel a bit more special when I have these socks. Okay, what else do I have? I actually have some Korean beauty. Now, if you don't know already, I study Japanese and Korean at university, so it probably goes without saying that I love anything Japanese and Korean. If you watched my last video, I was trying Japanese snacks, because, you know, I'm cool like that, and this month I've been trying some Japanese beauty in the form of this baking powder, pore cleansing foam. And this stuff has really been working miracles for me. I will put my hands up and say I have awful skin. I have acne, everything. I have awful teenage skin. I'm nearly an adult, nearly 20, like a proper adult, but my skin still works up. I mean, to be honest, you can get acne at any age, anything like that, so it's not really a teenage thing, but I did always think I was going to grow out of it. Apparently not. Sad times. But anyway, this is really good at sort of opening your pores and actually cleaning your face properly. After you use it, you feel really clean and you feel like the oiliness is gone. If you've got quite oily skin, like me, again, very attractive, this really does wonders opening up. The only thing I will say is if you have very sensitive skin, this is probably not going to be for you. I have quite sensitive skin and this actually didn't do very much to sort of hurt it. The first time I used it, it did feel slightly stingy. But now when I use it, it doesn't at all, which is either a good sign or a bad sign. You know, that means it's sort of like burned a layer of my skin off or something, but it's really good if you want something to give yourself like a deep clean on your face. Although what I will say is it's probably very hard to find. If you live in London, there's actually this place called H Mart, which is sort of near Warren Street. I think it's still on Tottenham Court Road. It's on that road, I don't know if the road changes name, but it's in that area, and there's a cute little Korean shop there, and this cost about £7. You can also get Korean beauty online, but obviously you're going to have to pay those dreaded shipping fees. But I would say it's worth it, because Korean beauty is amazing, and I think Korean beauty is so far ahead of a lot of beauty here. Like when I was in South Korea, it's amazing, like we have, I don't know, for UK viewers, we have, you know, Superdrug and Boots, and those are places that kind of stock lots of different brands, and then we have, you know, the high-end brands and department stores, etc. But in South Korea, what's really cool is that they have like lots of individual shops, like Korean brands, like Etude House, and they actually have their own standalone shops. So you can go into these places, and it's kind of nice to go in and just to be a brand, like for example, like the Body Shop. They have a lot of places like that, but beauty, so it's really nice, especially Etude House. Etude House is so pretty, and whenever you buy something in Korea, they always give you loads of samples. Like I bought this one little cute pot blusher, which you might have seen with like a little bow, like a lot of people have it. And then I got like loads of samples. I got face masks, you know, moisturising samples, everything. So South Korean beauty is just awesome. Like I think it's actually worth going to South Korea just to buy some beauty. Bit expensive though. Do I have anything else to show you? Ooh, I don't think I do actually. Oh, I know what I was going to say. I, of course, have been loving Lush this month. When do I not love Lush? That's the real question. I don't think a month goes by when I don't use at least one Lush product. This time of the year is really heavy for me because you have Lush Easter, we had Lush Valentine's and Lush Mother's Day, so I'm sort of switching between Lush Easter and Lush Mother's Day, and it's a bit hectic in my brain, and I'm trying to think of when to actually post things to get them all out. But I have loved the Sunflower Bubble Bar. It is so good. It's massive, so you can get like 6 bars out of it, and it just makes the most wonderful, sunshiny, happy baths. And if you didn't like read my review or whatever, I haven't actually written a review yet, but if you didn't watch my video, it is a Lush Oxford Street exclusive, but you can get it in gift sets. So if you are a real Lush fan, I would recommend buying it in a gift set because it's just like my favourite thing ever. And of course, if you read my review of the Roller Bath Bomb, that was amazing. It was so good. I would say on the same level as Intergalactic. I can't say Intergalactic and the Experimenter. It was just very unexpected. It had this beautiful like multicoloured bath. Oh, that was so good. and it leaves you so moisturised as well. So honestly, if you have a chance to go to Oxford Street, buy the roller bath bomb. It is so worth it. Like, I will say it right now. And I don't think it has glitter in either, which is something that Intergalactic and the Experimenter both have. So it's quite a nice sort of safe option if you can't have products with glitter. Oh, and the other thing, which I'm going to attempt to show you, although I feel like this is going to be an epic fail, because I don't think my camera is going to pick up my phone, but we'll see, is my sister's Instagram. That seems like a kind of shameless plug going on here, but I will find it. Basically, she started doing illustrations on Instagram. It's not letting me search. She's starting doing illustrations, and they're really good. And I'm not just saying that because she's my sister, although that is a big part of it. Just kidding. Let me find her. My Instagram, of course, when I'm on camera, starts to play up and doesn't let me search. It's doing that thing where it lets you explore, but it doesn't let you search, and it is driving me insane. I'll show you the photo that she sent me, which is of our dog, and she's adorable. I think you can't see it. Oh, you can kind of see it there. Yeah, there you go. She drew our dog with a party hat, and it's adorable. She does these really kind of like sassy animal illustrations. Basically, I'm going to do a blog post about this, so if you check out my favourites on my blog, I will post some of the photos she does because she's really talented. For example, an alpaca wearing Ray-Bans. You can sort of see it. And it's really cute, and if you like illustrations, then please do give her a follow. I will leave her handle in the description box, and you should go follow her. Don't even go follow me, just go follow my sister because she's more creative than me. Probably better, to be honest. Totally not trying to win points with her if she watches this video. But anyway, this was a little bit of a random mashup of favourites. I'm sorry, I'm so hopeless at remembering. I'm sure someone can relate to me about this, but February just seems like this blur now. I'm already in March in my brain. Anyway, thank you for watching, lovelies. Bye!